Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? Chop it up with y'all for a few minutes here. Gotta take a drive for a second. So I seen an article by it was on, was it Boxing Scene? Both of these articles I'm gonna speak about, I seen them both on a Boxing Scene. One was it David Haye? It was just a little small quote. He pretty much said something that we all know. Deontay Wilder has power, you know what I mean? But he pretty much was saying that even when sparring Deontay Wilder, now for those of you that probably know this, but for those of you that don't, he used Deontay Wilder as a main sparring partner, or one of his main sparring partners when he was preparing for Tyson Fury. Both times he pulled out those fights due to injury. David Haye did. Um, but he was pretty much saying that when he had Wilder in training camp, usually Haye, when he's sparring, he goes 80-90%, but he was like, with Wilder, you got to be pretty much on your P's and Q's 100% of the time, because even with bigger gloves on and headgear, you know, he definitely can hurt you, you know what I mean? So that kind of goes without saying at this point, you know what I mean? But that's, I've seen that on Boxing Scene. Then also seen an article, Charles Martin is pretty much saying that, Charles Martin is pretty much saying that he's motivated and he wants to show what he can do and prove the haters wrong. And my thing is, you know, it's funny when fighters call fans haters. Now, are there fans that can say some hateful shit and hate on you? Well, of course, that's just human nature, you know what I mean? So I'm not doubting that. But what I'm saying is, it's like, you calling, you know what I mean? You calling a lot of fans haters, man, because you went in there and put up a shitty performance against Anthony Joshua. Now, I will say this: he has a chance to redeem himself. He has had some little comeback fights against journeyman. Did what he had to do in those fights. He's been taking training seriously over the last, you know, year or so, year and a half or so. But look, man, my thing is this: whatever you need to motivate you, whether it's the haters, or if it's your children, or if it's your wife or your brother, or you lost someone, or whatever it is, man. Whether you're just a self-motivated motherfucker, whatever it is, to use to be motivated, use that. So if it's to prove the haters wrong, then hey, Charles Martin, prove the haters wrong, man. Just be motivated and ready to go. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us, man, it wasn't so much hate. A lot of us was just more just disappointed in your effort, bro. It wasn't so much that people hating on you. It's just that we thought that if you did lose the fight, you will go out on your shield based on, you know, that's the character I thought you had. And maybe you do. Maybe it was just a bad night at the office. You know what I mean? Maybe it was a bad night. Maybe even if you lose this fight with Konowski, man, look, if you go out on your shield and you fight to the end, and let's say you lose by decision, or let's say if you get stopped, but you go up there and fight your ass off, you're going to get the respect. You know what I mean? Now, this ain't, you know, brownie points and shit where, you know, you lose a fight and, you know, a loss is a loss. Nobody wants a loss. That's a setback. But at the same time, it's how you lose. It's how you perform in the ring. You know what I mean? That's why people respected a guy like Arturo Gatti so much. It wasn't, and I'm not expecting you to go in there and fucking fight like Gatti, but what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? Even if he did lose fights, man, that motherfucker went in there and fought his heart out, man. So that's what we want to just see, man, is for you to go in there and give an effort that's worth remembering, man. You know what I'm saying? But see what y'all, let me see if I can peek down here. What's good, man, for the people that join? Yeah, just talking about David Haye. F.A. Jagba, man, finally got to see who his opponent would be. I see it's going to be Curtis Harper. That's going to be a good-ass fight. I did a video earlier about that. They're going to be in there fighting their ass off, man. Especially if Curtis Harper can, you know, come in shape. Well, shit, you seen what he can do when he's out of shape. You know what I mean? But he carries a low left hand sometimes, man. And that low left hand just seems like it's just a recipe for disaster for Jagba to come over that with a right hand and get him out of there. But Curtis Harper can bang. He came in great shape against Zhilei Zhang, man. He was in great shape for that fight. And he got caught with a left hand. That fight's on YouTube. He didn't even see that left hand. He was trying to circle, get out the way, trying to move, and got clipped and went down. And couldn't well, he got up, but his legs was just gone, man. His legs was fucking gone. He got up, he was stumbling everywhere. He went from one side of the ring to the other side of the ring trying to regain his balance, and the ref was just like, nah, you know, you had enough, man. Could have possibly went on, but he probably would have got stopped. That's just what I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, what y'all think about Charles Martin saying that, you know, he's going to have a different performance against Kaunowski, and he's going to prove the haters wrong? You know what I mean? Whatever the hell that means. You need to just prove, you know what I mean, yourself right, that you won that, you know, that you're somebody that should be looked at in the division. Not so much that the, you know, AJ fight was a fluke. I mean, shit, you would probably lost the fight anyways, but it was just the effort, man. It just didn't look right. It just looked like you were comfortable with just the way it ended. You know what I mean? But it's time for redemption, man. Kaunowski, that dude, he likes to come forward. He definitely likes to come forward, man. So it's going to be interesting to see if Martin can fight him off the back foot and keep him at bay, or just make Kaunowski respect him and stop him in his tracks. If he's able to stop Kaunowski in his tracks, and then Kaunowski can't come forward and put the pressure on, that right there going to be interesting if that type of shit goes down. Because Kaunowski knows nothing but to come forward. He knows nothing but to come forward, man. I also seen that Cassius Chaney is in camp with Huey Fury. Did a video about that too. So although I didn't see one, maybe one of you guys did, but I didn't see an official date yet for the Pulev fight. But Fury's definitely getting ready though. You know what I mean? He's definitely getting ready, staying in shape, getting some good work in. He got some young. There's another young guy he got up in there too. Adelia. I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name. I guess it's a younger cat, like 21 years old, that he also got in his camp. So he got some young, you know, some 30 and under guys in there, hungry, work. So, and that Fury and Pulev fight gonna be a good one, man. Because Pulev is known to jab, but my thing is, how is he gonna deal with the movement of Fury? People, you know, they call it running. You know, I don't call it running, man. Shit, it's Pulev's or whoever Huey Fury is fighting. It's their job to try to cut the ring off on him. You know what I mean? But Fury gonna definitely have to sit down on some punches, man, and let his hands go and throw some damn combinations, and not just one shot at a time. If you go over there and try to do one shot at a time while he's moving, I don't know, man, because that shit kind of worked for Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury, you know, I was gonna say the Tyson Fury Klitschko fight, but he was throwing feints in there. He was controlling the clinch on the inside. There's a lot of things he was doing, but Huey gonna have to let his hands go against Pulev. See what y'all talking about real quick. Rashawn Hudson, what's good? Amon Rice, what's up? Voice TV, Pete, what's good, y'all? That's all I really want to talk about, man. This is just a short one. Obviously, I'm driving, so I can't really read the comments all like that, but just want to voice my quick opinion about those articles I read before I end up leaving the house. But I'll be back tomorrow, man. Drop some heavyweight heat for y'all, man. Y'all be good. I'm gone.